Welcome back to another edition of the Lucas Oil Online Race Report, brought to you by Lucas Oil, made in America, sold to the world. I'm Scott Douglas. Craig Hoffman has today off, but Craig will not be off. He'll be back for July the 8th, and we hope you're going to be there too when we take our show on the road, if you will. We're going to bring the cameras down and tape some highlights as part of our fan event brought to you by the Kentucky Lottery. So plan on joining us on July the 8th at lunchtime from noon to 2 at Louisville Grab and Go. Used to be the Step location, and if you're in this area at all, out Cane Run Road area, Rockford Lane, you know exactly what we're talking about, but it's easy to find. Rockford Lane at Cane Run Road, Louisville Grab and Go. Come on out. You can grab lunch while you're there with us. We'll have lots of prizes. The Kentucky Lottery always brings along a lot of cool prizes for you to win. And, of course, we'll have some free tickets to races and more coming up and a whole lot more. It's just going to be a fun time out. We love doing this once or twice a year thanks to our friends at the Kentucky Lottery. So make sure you join us at Louisville Grab and Go. Kentucky Motorsports and the Kentucky Lottery will be there noon to 2 on Wednesday, July 8th. Well, NASCAR Sprint Cup action. We're talking about getting back up to Daytona where the season started, but this time it is going to be for 400 miles rather than the Daytona 500. We're getting ready for the Coke Zero 400 at Daytona. And again, you talk about restrictor plate racing. We haven't seen it since Talladega and that wild finish where Brad Keselowski won and Carl Edwards ended up with one of the year's most spectacular crashes. Again, at Daytona, they get it up under the lights. It's a great event coming up, and it's one that I've been able to attend live in the past. And I've got to tell you, that track under the lights and the stands full and all those great NASCAR superstars in action is one that, you know, if you haven't, you ever get a chance to go down there. It's a little warm at Daytona this time of year, but boy, on the racetrack, it's sure worth being down there. So again, that's the Coke Zero 400 coming up. And on the restrictor plate track, who knows? Will we see Dale Jr. back in the old restrictor plate mode? Michael Waltrip has been known to run well there as well, so we'll keep an eye on some of the guys that we like to watch throughout the season. Well, getting a little closer to home and talking about NASCAR, we're talking the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race. It comes up Saturday, July 18th. And again, the concert now is going to be Lee Greenwood. Major country act Lee Greenwood will be in concert at 5 o'clock. Then the Built Ford Tough 225 at 7. And after we present the trophies for that race, we're still not done because the ARCA REMAX Series will race immediately following the trucks. It's one of the biggest and most enjoyable days of entertainment of the entire year. It's at Kentucky Speedway, Saturday, July 18th. You can still get your tickets and make your plans. Go online to KentuckySpeedway.com or give them a call at 888-652-RACE. And, of course, all over this coming weekend, check out the local tracks, Salem, Bluegrass Speedway, Sportstrome, all the tracks in the area putting on great shows each and every weekend. You can check their websites or, of course, keep up with us here at Kentucky Motorsports. We'll tell you how to get to the great racetracks here that we're blessed to have in the Kentucky area. Well, that's all for this time. We'll see you next week with another updated edition of the Lucas Oil Online Report. Lucas Oil, made in America, sold to the world.